Are you ready for some new work from home jobs? Well, I have a few for you, including some that don't require any experience and one that will also give you a $1,000 sign-on bonus. So let's jump right into them. The first one I want to share comes to us from Cranial Technologies. So Cranial Technologies develops and provides cranial orthotic devices for infants, and right now they have an opening for an image processing specialist. This is a full-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States, and your pay is going to start out at $18 an hour with an opportunity to increase based on your performance. And they're going to give you a $1,000 sign-on bonus plus your standard suite of benefits. So this job does not require related work experience, but if you do have a little bit of experience with 3D software, you'll definitely stand out. But don't worry, you really don't need any related work experience. So in this job, you'll generate DSI analysis reports from 3D DSI images, which includes photos and anthropometric measurements. You'll register before and after 3D images to create comparison DSI analysis reports, assist the Digital Technologies Department in reviewing and auditing 3D images and running commercial and proprietary software applications. You'll also be the liaison between multiple departments regarding reports and measurements and maintain consistent delivery of reports in a timely manner to remote locations. They'd like you to have strong visual perception skills. You have an analytical mindset with attention given to details. You have exceptional time management skills. You're an excellent communicator. You also have excellent computer skills, and you're comfortable with technology with a preference for prior experience with 3D software. And they'd like you to have a high school diploma or equivalent. So this job starts at $18 an hour. They'll give you a $1,000 sign-on bonus, and they're really not requiring any related work experience. If this job interests you, you can find the direct link in the description area. Just look for job number 1. On to job number 2. This one comes to us from Sondermind. They provide accessible, personalized mental health care that provides high-quality outcomes for patients. So they're looking for a billing specialist, and they have a location indicated as Denver, Colorado, or remote. Now, I read through this entire job lead, and they did not say you have to live in Denver, Colorado. So I'm going to go ahead and say you can do this job anywhere within the United States. And they are going to pay, as we scroll down here, they're going to pay $23 per hour, plus give you a really nice suite of benefits. In this job, you'll focus on accounts receivable, collections, and insurance payer follow-ups, and you'll be responsible for managing outstanding claims, resolving payment discrepancies, and driving collections efforts with major insurance payers. So what that means is you'll work directly with insurance companies and patients via phone and electronic communication to resolve payment issues, identify and reconcile claim denials, rejections, and underpayments to maximize revenue, process and submit claims reprocessing and resubmissions as needed, research and resolve escalated billing inquiries from providers and clients, and ensure accuracy in payment posting and adjustments to maintain clean accounts receivable records. So I'm thinking there's going to be quite a bit of training in this position because they tell us within the first week you'll gain a comprehensive understanding of Sondermind's revenue cycle, internal tools, and collections workflows. And within 2 weeks you'll independently handle insurance follow-ups and claim escalations, actively working on outstanding accounts receivable. And within 1 month, you'll be able to demonstrate measurable collections improvements through strategic follow-ups and claim resolution. Within 2 months, you'll contribute to increasing the collections rate to 92 to 95%, working closely with payers and internal teams. And ongoing, you'll maintain efficiency in accounts receivable processes, meeting daily and monthly revenue goals. So even though this is an entry-level position, they do want you to have about 1 year of healthcare accounts receivable and insurance collections experience. You have a strong knowledge of insurance plans, claim adjudication, and payment structures. You also have experience working directly with payers to resolve outstanding balances. You're familiar with claim resubmissions, appeals, and denial management. You're comfortable handling high-volume phone and electronic communications with insurance companies. You have intermediate Excel skills for data tracking and reporting, and you're able to work independently in a fast-paced, evolving environment. And they have a few preferred qualifications, and these are just preferred, they're not required. But if you meet any of these preferences, you'll definitely stand out. So they prefer you have experience driving collections performance and AR process improvements. They prefer you have prior experience in a startup or rapidly growing healthcare organization. And they prefer you have strong analytical skills with a proactive approach to problem solving and revenue cycle management. And again, those 3 things are just preferred, they're not required. So they're going to pay $23 an hour, give you a nice suite of benefits. If you like this job, you can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 2. Job number 3 is a no experience needed work from home job, and this one comes to us from the company R1. And what this company does is they do all the revenue cycle management for the healthcare industry. They're looking for a follow-up associate level 1. This is a full-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States, and they are going to pay between $14.69 and $20.28 per hour. So in this job, you'll be responsible for collecting and posting payments for patient accounts, and every day you'll identify, resolve, and analyze all outstanding issues preventing claim resolution. So what that means is you'll investigate and resolve claim denials with the aim of reducing future denials by identifying, analyzing, and resolving outstanding issues preventing claim resolution. You'll collaborate with insurance companies to understand denial reasons through corrected claim submissions, denial disputes, and appeal submissions. You'll also maintain key performance indicators as defined by management, ensuring adherence to performance standards, and you'll recommend accounts for write-off to appropriate categories if the provider fails to meet payer guidelines, such as timely charge capture. And all they need is a high school diploma or equivalent. They're not requiring any work experience in this position, so they're going to pay $14.69 up to $20.28 per hour. If you like this no experience work from home job, you can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 3. Job number 4 is for an underwriting associate team lead with PI Insurance. Basically, you're going to oversee the day-to-day operations and development of underwriting associates. Now, this might sound like a really advanced position, but don't worry, they're really not requiring a whole lot of related work experience. And they're going to pay between $70,000 and $85,000 per year. That's $33.65 up to $40.86 per hour. Plus, they offer your standard suite of benefits. So this is a full-time, fully remote position anywhere within the United States. And you'll provide guidance and instructions to help support underwriting associate functions, coordinate with the partner experience team on agent communications, and assist with improving existing processes. So what that means is you'll provide guidance and instruction to support underwriting associate team members. That means you'll manage underwriting associates team's delivery of targeted service levels and oversee UA adherence to guidelines and procedures. You'll also ensure the team is trained and up to date on the company's products and provide regular and frequent training of your team to process changes and system updates. You'll mentor, develop, and grow team members for future needs and operational excellence. That means you'll develop goals and metrics and coach team members to meet and exceed performance indicators, provide continuous feedback and opportunities for professional development, and document performance, and provide recognition and rewards for progress. And last but not least, you'll do some ad hoc leadership responsibilities, such as gathering feedback from both internal teams and partners to improve efficiency, work across departments to implement new processes, products, or services, assist your department leader in providing data and benchmarking reports, as well as decisions on staffing, and facilitate cross-functional teamwork and collaboration. So they're looking for someone who has a high school diploma or a GED, and they prefer you have a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience with some college coursework. They'd like you to have about 1 year experience in underwriting associate or a similar role, and about 6 months experience mentoring peers and or direct reports. They prefer you have experience directly supervising others in a production environment, and they'd like you to have knowledge of insurance underwriting and customer experience operations, best practices, and processes. You're a good communicator as well as a good problem solver. You have basic leadership skills and some general experience leading work groups or task forces. And they prefer you're familiar with G Suite and cloud-based programs. You have excellent interpersonal skills. You can demonstrate the ability to take various data points, interpret them, and create deliverables and action items. And you're able to analyze current operations and develop options for improved efficiency, conversion, or cost reduction. And you have knowledge of service metrics and how to apply them. So they're going to pay between $70,000 and $85,000 per year for this entry-level team lead position. If you like this one, you can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 4. Well, there you go. We just went over a nice little selection of no experience needed entry-level work-from-home jobs. Hopefully one of them works out for you, and if you're looking for more, check out this video right here. Good luck to all of you who apply, and as always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.